In the infamous words of John McClane from the cinematic masterpiece Die Hard, welcome to the party, pal! Welcome back, guys. Week number 2 of LOVB Block Party. We're gonna watch a couple of the best blocks from this week and decide which one will be named Block of the Week. I'm your host, Haleigh Washington. What's up? First block, right out the gate. Back set. Oh! Jess Mruzik, because I do love this angle here. This just big drop move into space, long arms, over the net. It's disgusting, personally. It's an incredible block. Block numero dos, out of system swing, here we go.
Igiede was ready to celebrate.
Ooh, Mac. Little foot coverage. This is a really great read by Amber. She's stepped and she's over and strong. The key, guys, to being a good blocker is just over and into their space. And it's really easy to say that, but as a middle blocker who rarely ever does it, it's really hard to do because you want to be up where the ball is, or you're overthinking, or you're late and you're diving, and the best moves are the simple block moves. Block numero tres. I think this is Miss Igiede from Atlanta versus us. This is a really good block. It's not always about big moves. Sometimes it's just about being simple, over and into space, and that's what Gia does here. Penetrating the net. Not the best word to use, but that's what she's doing. Dang good block. Moving on, my wife. Another block by her. Good, put him in trouble. Outside of the pin. Oh. Big hands, big celebration. I love that for her. I love that for her. I like her hand movement. I think that's a good example of just dynamic hand work. It's not always with your arms or your shoulders. Sometimes it's really good just moving these hands around and forcing the ball back. Okay, so the reason that we're watching this is not because I made the block. It was a really good coverage play by Fairbanks, so I do not get the point. But we're watching it because God knew that if I did get this point, I would have to retire from volleyball for the rest of my life because it was the coolest thing I've ever done in my life. So if you watch very carefully, Tia's coming in on the tight quick. I'm making the wrong read and moving to 1, but as an emergency move, because I see where her shot is committed, I make an emergency move with my one arm and get an incredible Kong block and straight down. Stupid Rachel Fairbanks. Dumb little arms are there and she covers it. You see me celebrate early, I'm like, oh, that was the best block of my life. I'm retired. I'm actually gonna go take my shoes off right now. Congrats, Rachel, you saved my career. I think the theme of this week's block party, it's like an elegant tea party. The theme is simplicity. Dynamic simplicity. Except for the block of the week, which we're gonna get to Jess. I know I just said we're all about simple, straight over, super cute. But Jess's block, just so dynamic, big arm swing. And she lands like a little ballerina. It's so cute. Yeah, and she's done that several times this season, so we're giving it to Jess. Look at me being biased again. In theaters, we are. Jess Mruzik, block of the week. My advice this week, if you want to get onto this show, keep it simple or don't, because it seems to work both ways. Thank you guys for tuning in for this week's block party. We'll see you next week, and I'm looking forward to some more monster blocks. See ya.
Love, League One Volleyball.